7 million back in 2013. We have more teams now than we did way back.
And worse weather back east this year.
True. And several Cactus League teams set attendance records as well, including the Cubbies, who saw more than 222,000 fans out at Sloan Park. It's always good to see the
Cubs have high hopes this year.
I think they're going to be good.
They could be very good.
Well, it's the first day, so we can say that. We're going to check back in about a month. And with spring training over, it is the time for the official season to begin. Yes, and the Diamondbacks kicked off their 2015 campaign tonight against the World Series champions San Francisco Giants out at Chase Field. Fox 10's Christy Siefkin live at Chase tonight with the story, and not a very good one right now for the D-backs.
It unfortunately isn't, but I have to tell you, John and Carrie, it doesn't damper the spirit of the fans inside, particularly at the beginning of the season. It's a new year, a new round of hope, and people are just having a good time out here. Earlier in the afternoon, they were celebrating on the plaza, and inside the stadium, we got to meet a lot of excited fans and hear about some of the new features for this season. Take a listen. Favorite part of coming to the games?
Just watching them play and get home once and spending time with my family.
It's awesome. It's great. Go D-backs.
The environment's awesome. Everybody's having fun. We're having some drinks. Food's great. Everything's good.
One of the new additions this year, the Sandlot, an area that's sponsored by Phoenix Children's Hospital. There's slides, there's games, and a chance for kids to try their hand at the bat. All right, little guy, you got this one. One more time. I go in a full circle, too. And 1, 2, and we got to run. Come on, Jaden. Come on. Here we go. Almost to home, and he's going to slide. Jaden's over. High five. Yes! What is this beautiful concoction that you have in your hands, Jonathan?
Well, this is a donut in a hot dog form with a churro and ice cream on top.
Is it as good as it has been advertised to be, folks? Oh, we got a little bit of the ice cream. He's gonna go to town on the churro. Don't worry, it's not a food eating contest. We don't want you to choke. Oh, I think that is the face of a happy customer. You've seen Hush Puppies, and this looks like one, but what is it called again this year?
It's a cheeseburger popper.
Cheeseburger popper, new this year at the park. What's inside of that?
It's seasoned ground beef with cheese in the middle, and it's deep fried in a corn dog batter.
Oh my gosh, delicious. Have you been selling a lot of them?
Oh yeah.
If you're a fan of craft beer, you are going to love a new addition this year, a tasting room with over a dozen different varieties, and we have some avid beer drinkers right here. What do you guys love about the tasting room?
I think that, just having a variety of craft beers as opposed to the usual, like ballpark, you know.
Cheers. Go D-backs.
Go D-backs.
So you can see fans still toasting to their favorite team regardless of how the game's actually going. But one of the fun things about coming out here tonight, guys, are young people and people who've been coming for generation after generation, all getting together, enjoying a beautiful evening. The roof was open in the stadium, and right as the game started, it was amazing to see these fighter jets fly over the top of the stadium. Fireworks are going off, really just shaking the whole place, and everybody enjoying the game regardless of how it ends up tonight. So a lot of fun out there, and a lot of great food, as you saw, from the churro dog to the cheeseburger popper to, well, everything else in between.
To the beer that you showed us.
Yeah.
Beer.
Carrie was just about to jump through the screen.
I said, it looks like Christy's had a few sips off of that one, and then we realized you handed it back.
By the way, I need to say this. Christy, congratulations, Duke Blue Devils, your alma mater. They win. Unbelievable.
I was hoping that you would do it so it wouldn't look really awkward and strange when I said it myself. Thank you,
how were you doing your job and keeping up to date with the game?
Well, I'm not going to lie. We strategically shot the pieces so that toward the end of the game, we'd end up in the craft beer area and their television screens. And we were down to the last few seconds.
That is a seasoned pro. You know how to use your time.
Move.
Use your time well, plan it out.
I'm sad. Thank you. And I'm sad to say, when they did win, I think I was the only person screaming. There were obviously a lot of fans of the other team in there, but a great game to watch. And whether you're here for baseball or watching the basketball, a great night to be out at Chase Field.
Pretty
well,
cool
you make everybody want to get down to the ballpark after that.
Oh my gosh, so much fun.
Thanks, Christy.
You guys are...
John, Carrie, she's a Duke graduate. Very high SAT scores. She figured it out. Hey, how about the Diamondbacks? There's nothing like opening day at the Chase. The D-backs, it's a new beginning. So how would the team stack up against the defending World Series champs? We're going to take it opening night, and you'll see